This is No Agenda.
He's completely befuddled by the barcode reading system.
Yeah, what's that?
Wow. Where did this come from?
This is high tech. So my friend and yours, Austan Goolsbee. And there's something up with the patent system, by the way, because he did a whiteboard talking about how we're going to reform the patent system, i.e., you can, just like Homeland Security, if you want a visa, if you're a stupid slave, you pay $300. If you guaranteed want your visa, you pay an additional $1,000 for a total of $1,300. I know because someone I know has gone through this twice now, and it's like you get it. It's like, oh, here it is, stamp for an extra $1,000. So the patent system now, they're going to guarantee that within 12 months you have your patent on your bogus claim. Of course, there'll be an extra fee for that. But this is not the clip that I have. This is a clip from Austin, just to give you an idea of this jabroni. By the way, the Supreme Court is today ruling on the possibility of copyright, works out of copyright, bringing them back into copyright. This is another genius thing. So all those Gutenberg books will be owned by Disney. Trust me. So Goolsbee's at the National Association of Business Economists, I think. It's NABE is what it's called. Or Business Executives, NABE.
NABE. That sounds enlightening.
NABE. But I just want you to hear, he says something. So what they're talking about is economic data. Because, of course, the economic data that we get is just whatever the jabroni Jay there at the White House says. Oh, jobs! We created more jobs. We saved. We created. We did. Whatever. They just unemployment 9%. Oh, it's all Who knows? They cook it up. They just make it up. They calculate it differently every single time. There's always different formulas. So NABE, who I guess are a bunch of good guys who actually just, hey, what is the actual economic data? And their one mantra is better economic data. Now, listen to this.
NABE for everything you do. For 6 years, I was on the Census Advisory Commission, and NABE and the Census Advisory Commission are basically the only two bodies in the United States. Strongly and totally voting issue is quality of our economic data. And I remember...
Now, listen to this story. So this is what they're about. It was like, oh, that's right. We just want, hey, douchebag up there, we want quality of economic data.
That the September 11th, 2001, the NABE meeting was in New York, and Alan Greenspan at that meeting filmed a series of videotapes calling for improvement of the economic data and that it needed to be funded. They were destroyed in the September 11th attack. But
wow. He's laughing. The crowd is laughing that the tapes of Greenspan calling for better economic data were destroyed in the 9/11 attack.
What's so funny about that?
And where was this meeting held? And why is it funny?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
There's something very ghoulish about. Listen to that again.
At that meeting filmed a series of videotapes calling for improvement of the economic data and that it needed to be funded. They were destroyed in the September 11th attack. But
hey, John. Right?
Yeah, what a riot.
I'm going to show my support by donating to No Agenda. Imagine all the people who could do that. Oh, yeah, that'd be fab.
Yeah, on No Agenda.